Hi guys, welcome back to Fasting Over 40 with Toya. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you know every time I do make a video. All right, so let's jump right into it. Fasting schedule number 1, 18-6. So what this means is for 18 hours you fast, and for 6 hours you can eat. Now, it doesn't mean for 6 hours you eat, it means you have a 6-hour window. So what this could look like would be, say you finish dinner at 6 or 7 p.m., you go until 6 or 7 a.m., that's 12 hours, so you should be hopefully waking up around that time. And then you skip breakfast. If you skip breakfast, it should leave you at lunchtime, which should be around 12 to 1 p.m. That's a very easy schedule when you really think about it, because what it says is basically if you ate dinner at 6 or 7 and you went to bed, say 10, 11, you've had time to burn off that meal. But not only that, but at least 8 to 9 hours, hopefully, got spent while you were sleeping, which means it knocks off that much more time when you are awake. With this fasting schedule, basically, once you break your fast at about 12 or 1, you can either eat right then and there, or you can, maybe if you're doing 1 meal a day like I do, or you just simply eat between 1 and 6 or 7 p.m. in the evening. Fasting schedule number 2, 24. What this means is 20 hours you fast, you have a 4-hour window that you can eat. Now, some people that I know of, and I know for myself, I'm only going to eat 1 time a day. So I just have 1 meal in that 4-hour window. Or if you want, you can have 2 meals in that 4-hour window. But honestly, if you're going to do that, make sure that you're only going to eat low carb or a ketogenic type diet. Basically, it's not eat whatever you want willy-nilly and think that, oh, hey, I'm fasting, so I can eat whatever I want. It really doesn't work that way, especially for people who, like me, already have a lot of weight, a lot of fat on them to begin with. It takes your body a lot more time to adjust. What does a 24 schedule look like? 24 schedule could look like, let's use 7 p.m. again, because that's around the time that I like to eat dinner. So say you eat dinner around 7 p.m., you would go from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., that's 12 hours. If you push it, another 8 hours, right? Because 12 plus 8 is 20, you should end up around 3 o'clock. So that means between 3 and 7 would be your eating window. That would be your time that you consume your meals. Fasting style number 3, OMAD, stands for 1 meal a day. And it's just that you eat 1 meal a day. Now, for this one, I usually go 23, 24 hours, depending on what time of day I stop the fast and what time I'm going to start the fast for that next day. But as always, I really like to eat dinner first around 6 to 7 p.m. And, you're going to go until 7 p.m. the next day. Or if you're going to do OMAD, you can say it looks more close to 24 or 23-1, which means like 23-1, you fasted for 23 hours and you had a 1-hour window. Once again, you're always eating that low carb or ketogenic diet. Fasting style number 4, alternate day fasting, or ADF. This is another style that I recently started doing for myself, and I really do like it. The reason why I like it is because what it means is, say you eat Sunday night, you don't eat Monday, you're going to eat again on Tuesday. With alternate day fasting, you go about 36 hours. For me, it usually is pushed out to about 42 hours just because, once again, I like to eat dinner. This is a style that I ran upon because when I analyzed how much I was really fasting back in May, it just really kind of mimicked that I was really eating every other day. Even if I did eat 2 or 3 days in a row, at the end, when it was all said and done, I had only eaten like 15 times out of the month, which is still eating every other day. So if you are interested in fasting, or you already fast, but you've never tried this one, give this one a try. I really do think that alternate day fasting and 1 meal a day are just, it's easy. It's manageable. You're not going super long without eating. And of course, hey, if you want it, you like to do extended fasting, you can do that. Sometimes I do. I know I did a lot back in April and May, and that's where I think I kind of started to hit that wall of, okay, you're fasting so much. And it was pretty much almost a burnout thing. I feel that if I had continuously kept doing what I was doing back in April and May, I would have probably already dropped the weight. I'm going to be honest, I probably would have already dropped the weight, but I was really strict with it, is what I mean. I was so strict, and I really just kept going. And although that's a great thing to keep going, sometimes, we are human beings. Life happens, everyone's having parties and going out to dinner, or things like that, family gatherings, and you feel like, oh man, I'm missing out on this. Or you feel like, I don't really know if I want to go to this gathering because, it's going to revolve around a bunch of food. So for me, it just worked out better for me to do like alternate day fasting, or a 1 meal a day kind of a deal. And then I would just be really cautious of what I ate. Make sure I eat mostly meat, mostly fat, healthy fats. That is like avocado, eggs. That's your protein, but it's got fat in there as well. Bacon, things like that. Okay, guys, so I said I was going to give you guys 4 styles, but I'm going to do you one better, because there is one more type of style of fasting that I noticed that I did take part in without even knowing that I was taking part in it back in April and May. And that really is 5-2. 5-2, what it means is 5 days you eat normally. For me, it's still 1 meal a day, and 2 days you fast. Again, with this one, I was still losing weight. I remember what I was doing. I was losing weight, and it just seemed a little bit more bearable to me, because during the week, you got things to do, you're working, school, whatever you got going on. But, for me, weekends, I'm usually home, at least on Saturdays. And then on Sundays, I'm working, like, volunteering from about 9 o'clock in the morning until about 6:30 at night. I don't even have the time to eat. So I'm just running, run, go, go, go. And I just felt that for me, Sundays for sure is a number one best day for me to fast. And I also came into figuring out that Mondays is also a good day for me, because it's one of those days that I really do kind of take just for myself, and I don't do very much on that day. So those 2 days, Sundays and Mondays, for me was good. And then the other 5 days, 1 meal a day. And guess what? I felt great success in it. That's all I have for you guys today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And as always, guys, my motto, don't start none, won't be none. I'll see you guys next time.